Niharika and welcome back to a new lesson. Well, as we always say that English is such a confusing language. Well, yes it is, and especially when it comes to writing, it's all the more confusing. Well, there are times when you think that you have spelled a word correctly, but the computer shows that it's incorrect. Well, it's because British English and American English is a bit different. So there are certain words in English wherein the British English and American English spell it differently. So here in today's lesson, we have such common words on the board, here as well as here, wherein the British English spellings are different than the American English spellings. So let's have a look. Well, we're going to start with these three set of words here. So wherein, when you are talking about British English, the words end with RE. However, if you are using American English, well, the words end with ER. So basically, when it comes to American English, they tend to spell the words the way they are pronounced. Now remember, before we go through these words, the pronunciation of these words is just the same. It will not differ with the spellings. Okay? So we have the first word for you, which is center. Now this is with British English, wherein the word ends with RE. However, when it comes to American English, it ends with ER. So it's center here, and it's CENTER here. Well, we have some more examples for you right here. Liter. How many liters of water do you drink every day? So if you are writing this in British English, then it has to be LITRE. But if you are following American English, then well, it's going to be LITER. Okay? Always remember that. And then we have fiber, FIBRE, and then we have FIBER if you are using the American English. Okay? Moving on to the next set of words, where in British English, the words end with OUR. However, in American English, the words end with OR. So basically, you tick off the U in the word, okay? So we have certain examples here. Color. I love the red color. So if I'm writing this using the British English, I'll have to make sure to put the U. So it's going to be COLOUR. However, if I am using American English, then it's going to be COLOR, okay? You're going to take off the U. There are a few more examples here. We have flavor. I love the strawberry flavor ice cream. So again, it ends with OUR, but in American English, it ends with OR. So it's FLAVOR. And then just more few examples here. Humor. We have humor with OR. And then we have labor. And we have labor here, LABOR. So I hope you've realized that even if there are spelling differences, the way we pronounce these words is just the same. Okay? Now, moving on to some more words here. Okay, so we have the British English words right here, and then we have American English words right here. We have certain words, we have two words that end with ISE when it comes to British English. But if you are used to using American English in writing, then these words end with IZE. Okay? So what are the examples? Well, we have apologize. If you have made a mistake, it's important for you to apologize. So if you are writing to someone apologizing, then make sure you use the word apologize with ISE if you are using British English. But if you are apologizing to an American, then I would suggest you to stick to this spelling, which ends with I-Z-E. So it's A-P-O-L-O-G-I-Z-E. Okay? Another example for you is organize. Well, we need to organize this for our meeting. So again, it ends with I-S-E in British English, whereas in American English, it ends with I-Z-E. Okay? Again, the pronunciation remains the same, right? Moving on to some more words. Well, here are some more words for you. They're in British English, they end with Y-S-E. But then again, there's a difference the way US or the American English will spell it. The words will end with Y-Z-E. Okay, something similar to this one. So we have analyze, wherein of course it ends with Y-S-E. And then we have another word for you, the same word for you with a different spelling, which is ending with Y-Z-E. So analyze, right? And another example for you is paralyze, P-A-R-A-L-Y-S-E. And if you're using the American English, then it is with Y-Z-E. Okay? Moving on to the next set of words. Now, if you look at these words, many of us get confused. Like till date, even I get confused. Well, we have words that end with C-E when it comes to British English. But if you are using American English in writing, well, guess what? There's a difference. The word will end with S-E. So these are some common examples for you. We have defense, it ends with C-E. And then we have defense with American writing, but it ends with S-E. Okay, you see here? And then we have license. Where's your license? Well, it's with C-E, but for Americans, it's S-E. And then we have offense, and we have offense ending with S-E for Americans. Okay? And then let's have a look at the last set of words. Well, again, many of us get confused with this as well. You just keep wondering, do I add the E? Do I add the UE rather? So in British English, we have certain words that end with G-U-E. But then guess what's the difference? Well, we take off the UE when it comes to American English. So the word just ends with the G, okay? You need not add extra letters to the word when it comes to American writing. So what are the examples? Well, we have right here for you. We have dialogue, okay? Wow, that looks like a real long word. Yes, it's because you add UE when it comes to British writing. So it ends with G-U-E. But for Americans, okay, after G, period. You need not add UE. So it's going to be D-I-A-L-O-G, and that's about it. Another example is catalog. So again, ending with G-U-E. But for Americans, well, we take off the UE. It's just going to be C-A-T-A-L-O-G, and that's about it. Okay? Now, as a trainer, I would always suggest you to stick to the same writing. Like if you prefer to write in British English, then do not tend to use American words, like the words with American spellings. Stick to the British writing, and vice versa, okay? So always remember, these words will be pronounced in just the same way, even if the spellings differ. But yes, it's important for you as an English learner to know these spellings right. So hope you got them right, keep them in mind, and I'll be back with a new lesson soon. Till then, you take care.